2012 Mini Cooper Clubman S. This is an R56. This is actually my third Mini so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The first Mini I got was a 03 Cooper, plain Jane, British green with the white roof on it.
Yep.
It was the 1.6 non-turbo. I got it because it was a Mini. Loved it. Actually, I owned it for only 2 years before I found a 03 John Cooper Works edition,
nice.
which was the fully loaded. It was Bumblebee yellow. I loved the car. I loved the Minis. When 08 hit, everybody went out of work. I lost it. So since 08, I've been looking for, another Mini as my daily.
And how long have you had this one?
Going on 3 years now.
I can obviously tell it's a little bit beyond stock, but it's not crazy.
Yeah, it's not crazy. I mean, it's a daily. Upgraded the wheels, 19-inch wheels. All my cars got to sound loud. So it's got the custom exhaust on it with no mufflers. It actually sounds pretty good. I got the stage 1 upgraded blow-off valve on the turbo, just to give that little edge to it. I put the stock wheels on during winter with snow tires, so it sees weather too. The Clubman itself wasn't a very known and popular version of the Mini because a lot of people like the small Minis, which I did too. I got it for because I'm going to daily it, so I wanted the extra room. And I liked it because of the square back. It's got the Mini front, the sport wagon back.
Now, does this have the split doors?
Yes.
Okay.
It has the barn doors.
So tell me a little bit about the exhaust. You said it was a custom.
Yeah, it's I had a performance shop in Oakmont build it for me. Again, did the resonator delete, did no mufflers, 2.5-inch downpipe, kept the cat, and then ran all 2.5-inch pipe all the way back straight through. It sounds pretty good. It's got a nice rumble to it, but it doesn't drone on the highway, which I was really surprised.
Now, these wheels, are these HD like what's on your...
Yeah, these are HDs. It's on my 99 Beetle, only these are the 19-inch with the reverse. On my Beetle, I got the machine face with the black insets. These are the black face with the machine inset. With it being a smaller tire now, you feel a little bit more of the road. Of course, you got to watch the potholes. I do mainly highway driving to work. So
right now, the people that aren't in the Pittsburgh area are going potholes.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
They just don't get it. I should do a video just driving around on Pittsburgh roads.
Right.
Like, this is why it's impressive that people have nice cars here.
I thought I screwed up a front wheel. I hit a pothole so hard the other day, it knocked my glove box door open.
Is it lowered or is this factory?
No,
this is factory ride.
It's factory ride. But on the S's, they used a little bit more tuned suspension.
Interior-wise, have you done anything in there?
No.
I know the bug was over the top.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to leave a car untouched, but there's a point where you guys say, well, just leave it alone, enjoy it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing with this. Fully loaded, it's got the leather, 5-speed automatic, but it's got the paddle shifts in it. The steering is actually assisted by a power box. For when you drive it in sport, it tightens it up like a more go-kart like feel.
Oh, stock brakes?
Yeah, stock brakes. I just upgraded the pads, caliper covers on it. And an open wheel like that, it gives it a clean look. I did my own rally stripes. I took off the standard Mini style, like V-shape across the hood. When I bought the car, they were white. I don't know why they did white on a red and black car, but I took those off right away and did 2 rally stripes.
Have you done much maintenance on it yourself? One of those things that's very difficult to do.
Tell you what, I tell anybody who gets one, especially in a newer one, the oil change, to do it yourself, it's a 2-hour oil change. I don't know what the engineers were thinking when they did it, because you got to tear out the intake tube, you got to tear out the coolant bottle, because they put the oil filter down under the turbo. And you got to have all these special tools that get down in there to do it. Cussed that out the first time I did it. You take it to the Mini, the dealership, they charge you $200-300 to do that. I'll figure out how to do it, just like I do everything else. I just recently had to put a battery in it. My battery finally went dead in it. It was the original battery in it. The battery sits down in the wiper cowl, almost into the dashboard. So you got to tear the entire wiper cowl off to get back down into there to put a new battery in. So if you want to do stuff yourself on it, I would definitely YouTube it, read it again, unless you want to pay the price of what they're going to charge you at the dealer, because there's not too many local mom and pop garages that are, I got a Mini, see you later.
But the trade-off's worth it.
It is. It really is. It's a fun car. They do last.
I know you got the Bug, and I know you have the Mark 1 GTI that you take to shows and stuff. Have you ever taken this?
I have. Some days I call it my rain car. I get some looks on it, because it is a square back, Clubman. A lot of people, ask, why do you drive a Mini for your daily? I'm not a beater person. On my Beetle, when I first bought it, I had an 89 Topaz, and that was a beater. I couldn't do it.
I can't remember what a Topaz was.
Exactly. And it was this ugly burgundy color. 4-cylinder in it, had no power whatsoever. I'm not a beater driver. The car that I drive has to reflect my personality.